Hello, Federal viewers. I am with Ms. Vanathi Srinivasan, senior politician in the BJP party in Tamil Nadu, and she is the present MLA from Coimbatore. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
I want to ask, is this campaign, you feel, is it a big burden to lift because your party president is contesting from this place, or it's an easy thing on ground?
See, as you have watched it, how our campaign was, it is not as of all as it is that what you have seen, that we did not feel that it is a burden. In fact, happily we are doing the campaign. We can tell many reasons for it. See, our NDA alliance is very strong in Tamil Nadu, and as far as the candidate popularity is concerned here, Annamalai is after the declaration of the candidate, that entire party cadres, and not only the party cadres, you just think about the civil society people. There were many organizations, they are coming and supporting our candidate. So this kind of a jubilant mood is there everywhere. So, and people support, particularly youth, women, and we are enjoying the campaign in that way. I could say that. And apart from that, even in other conferences also, I am campaigning for our NDA candidates. There also I am receiving a good response from the people. And even some of the conferences, we were thinking that it was so difficult for our candidates. But it seems that the ground is turning towards NDA and Prime Minister Modi ji.
Ma'am, cutting across party lines, there are so many candidates, close to 950 people are contesting this time, but only 8% of them are women. What's your opinion on this, the number of women contesting?
See, the political work itself is highly challenging for women. And that too, electoral politics is much more challenges it would give for women. And for ultimately any political party, the winnability is also an important criteria. And a woman who is working in the party, having a popularity among the cadres and the people, and having the sufficient resource, these are all the many criterias. And more than that, the party is also looking that who will be the best candidate for them to march to the victory. These are all the many criterias, and also there are several factors and dynamics involved in each constituency. And we are saying that among all the political parties, BJP is the only political party which gives 10 to 15% of the percentage of the women candidate they are fielding now. And already our Prime Minister has assured, and we have passed a bill enacting a law of giving 33% reservation to women. And in coming election, as a Mahila Morcha president and as being a woman, I am also expecting that at least in the next parliament election, we could see that 33% should be implemented.
Fantastic. Ma'am, I was going through many of the party campaign posters, everything. The Nari Shakti and the power of women comes to the fore in many of your campaigns. When I went through many women entrepreneurs in Coimbatore, they talk a lot about GST and how it impacts them. And some of them, they say they are even forced to hand to a mouth existence. Why this GST impact is yet to be sorted by the government?
Yeah, as far as GST is concerned now, the entrepreneurs or the trade or the business people, see, many of them are coming and telling that it is smoothened their process. The connecting with the governance, it is made it the very simplified and transparent way. And even just 2 days before, I met one of the women entrepreneur group. They were telling that March 31st, normally they were struggling to receive their payment, but because of this GST, March 31st, they without any request or without much trouble, they got all their dues. And of course, in Coimbatore, there are certain teething problems that were existing while the GST was introduced. And even I myself remind about some of the camp that we have organized to help the small entrepreneurs and the trade people to register in the GST portal free of cost. Even myself, I am running an organization. Through that, we have registered more than 1,000 trade people and business people in the GEM portal, in the GST. And apart from that, whenever any GST issues comes, The trade bodies are representing to us, and we are connecting with the concerned ministry, and the officials are coming and hearing them, and they are sorting out the issues. Yes, since there are many MSME, before there were no system of bringing them into the common area or the common portal or the common system, and everything was the transaction had been happened through cash and many other system, and now it is because of the GST the common the system has been existing, and of course if at all genuine issues are there, we are ready to help them out how to sort it out. And apart from that, the raw material prices are there, then global issues are there, so for which it is not only the central government or the state government, it is some factors which are existing beyond our control. Yes, normalcy would return in some of the cases that I could say.
Ma'am, you are from Coimbatore and you are from BJP and you are the present MLA. How do you feel in the assembly, which is dominated by the DMK? Do you get enough space to raise your voice? Do you get enough time to talk about the issues which you want to raise?
Initially, I found it very difficult, because whenever I was raising to issue any issues or questions, the ministers, it is not only one minister or two ministers, whenever I was raising, at least minimum 6 to 7 ministers, they interrupt and they did not allow me to raise an issue, and the speaker also was not very friendly way of communication was not at all possible for me. But even then slowly I started understanding that how I can put forth my issues. Then it is also an art to understand about how we can present the issues in the assembly. But as you said that the treasury benches are not very receptive in understanding the issues. So as and when the chances are coming, they want to snub the person who are talking about the issues. Yes, of course, it is politics. I'm fighting it out.
Okay. This is the same response which I get when I interview leaders like Kanimari, Jyotimani, and many women from Tamil Nadu. They also say in the parliament they face a lot of issues. When they want to talk about the issues from Tamil Nadu, they do not get enough chances, and there are many instances of heckling.
But I would cite you the many examples of how the TMC women MP who was talking in the parliament, how Kanimoli was being allowed to talk about the many things about Tamil language or aims or whatever it is. But as far as me is concerned, let Kanimoli can watch all the assembly proceedings. Okay, how they are denying the opportunity of raising the issues, and particularly about the central government issues when they are giving the replies about the central government issues. They were not allowing me to reply on behalf of the central government. So
you want Kanimali to help you out? Do you think she will come?
As politicians, we feel that the challenges, the problems that we are facing, it's a similar things. Yes, of course.
She should help you out.
It is mutual. Yeah. It is mutual.
Thank you. Good. Ma'am, you are a senior leader. You have toiled for so many years, and you are not just bloomed in one night, and you led many protests. You were part of the campaigns. But when I see people like Kangana and Radhika Sharat Kumar come to the fore, and they are getting the tickets, what about people like you?
I also got a ticket. The party has given me an opportunity to contest here, the two against a cinema star, and I have won. It is because of the party, and the party has made me as a national president of Women's Wing, world largest political party. And yes, of course, everyone is having a space in the party, whether it is a newcomer, all the old timer, and whoever has contributed for the party, and whoever through their popularity adding strength to the party, adding value to the party. Everyone have their own space here. It's a larger canvas. Okay. So we don't feel that some of the people are getting the opportunity immediately and some of them are denying the opportunity. It's not so. Even though senior people like we are, I am working in this ideology in the organization for more than 37 years. I am also getting opportunity. Like a newcomers, Khushbu, Radhika Sharat Kumar, they are also getting an opportunity. So the party is for all.
Fantastic. Ma'am, I heard you are very strict about your yoga. What are the asanas which you do it regularly? What are your favorite asanas?
Favorite is Surya Namaskar. So every day I see to that at least minimum 6, maximum 12. So I am strict to that. It takes minimum 20 to 25 minutes. Then pranayamam. So this gives me an energy. So throughout the day I could able to do my work.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.